Hey friends, I'm going to show you 8 free baby boxes you can order for your baby today. I'm going to show you step by step exactly what you need to do, and I'll show you exactly what I got in each box. I'll include links down below to how to get started on each of these baby boxes. And do remember, if you use any of my links, I may earn a commission. First up, let's talk about the Amazon baby box. So you basically need 4 things to get your free welcome box. You have to be an Amazon Prime member first. You have to create a baby registry. You have to add 10 unique items to your registry, and you have to have $10 of purchases from your registry. But that can be done by you. It doesn't have to be by someone else. And as for the Prime account, it can be a trial Prime account, and you can get a 30-day free trial. I'll include a link down below to where you can get that free Amazon Prime trial. So I already have the Amazon Prime account, and I'm gonna do step 2 of create a registry. So you're just gonna click right here to create your baby registry. And here you're gonna put in your expected arrival date. And down here you have your privacy options. You can make it shareable with a link or make it completely private where only you and your partner can see it. Then just click create registry. After you've created your registry, you have to add at least 10 items. So to purchase an item for my registry, I'm gonna go to the baby registry homepage and click on your registry. And then I'm gonna scroll down and find something I'd like to buy. So I'm just gonna add to cart this pack of toilet paper that I added. And now I'm back a day later after my order has shipped, and I'm gonna scroll down to that area where it says welcome box benefit. And I'll click right here. And now you'll see that I can click claim here. You'll see that it says it's gonna be $35, but when I click proceed to checkout, and you'll see that it automatically applied my promo code and the total is now 0. And I'll click place order. We're back a couple days later and my box has arrived. So let's check it out and see what's inside. Oh, and a whole bag. So altogether, we got a sample of wipes, 2 kinds of lotion, laundry sanitizer, a onesie, a swaddle blanket, and 2 bottles. Overall, I think the Amazon free baby box is a pretty great deal. You don't have to do that much work and you get a pretty good amount of stuff for free. Next, let's look at the Target baby box. So in order to get the Target baby registry welcome kit, you have to be a member of Target Circle, which is totally free to join. You have to create a baby registry. You have to add 10 unique items to your registry, and $10 of purchases have to be purchased from your registry. It can be by you or someone else. And then after you've done all those steps, you need to wait 24 to 48 hours to get the coupon for the baby welcome kit. On the Target registry page, you're gonna scroll down and click create a baby registry. Click create baby registry again. And it's gonna ask you to sign into a Target account. You'll have to create one if you don't have one. It's gonna ask you for your name, and you have the option of filling in your partner's name as well. And then it's gonna ask you your estimated due date. Don't stress if you don't have the exact date, you can just pick an estimate. And then it's gonna ask you where you want your gifts shipped. And then by default, Target makes your registry public. If you don't want it public, you need to check this box right here to make it private. And then click create. So you can click here to add some items, and it'll give you suggestions of popular things that you might want to add. So after you have 10 or more items on your list, just choose something that you'd like to buy. I'm gonna buy this face wash. So I'm back now a week later. I picked up that Target order last week. Now I'll come back to the registry homepage, scroll down to the baby section, click manage baby registry, and then scroll down here where it says free welcome kit, and now it says claim now. So I'll click add to cart. I'm gonna click view cart and checkout. Now I am getting free shipping on this because I'm subscribed to Target Circle 360. I do believe there is shipping on it if you don't have the subscription, but you can get it shipped free with an order over $35. Some people have had success with order pickup if it's available at a store near them. I'm not seeing it available at any stores near me. So I'm gonna go ahead and get mine shipped for free. I'm gonna click place order. The Target baby box arrived in 5 days. So let's see what's in it. So altogether, this had 3 diaper samples, 2 wipe samples, 2 bottles, 1 pacifier, 3 lotion samples, a gripe water sample, and a nursing pad sample. That is a lot of stuff. I think this one was a pretty good value considering you didn't have to do much to get it and you get a lot of stuff. Next, we'll look at the Kohl's Babies R Us welcome box. In order to get this one, you have to have a Kohl's Rewards account, which that's free to get, create a baby registry, and then add the welcome box to your cart, and then add the coupon from the digital wallet to receive the box for free. Notice down here, it says there's free standard shipping with a $49 order, or you can pay $8.95 for shipping. But I'm gonna show you a little trick that you might be able to get the shipping for free anyway. So we're gonna click up here to start a baby registry. So we just quickly set up a registry, and this one does not have any restrictions about how much you have to buy or how much you have to put in your registry. And you'll see right here, it's already offering me to add this to my cart for free. And then I have to make sure to put in the coupon. Now you'll see that it's gonna say I have $8.95 in shipping. If I added $49 more, I would get free shipping. But I drove to a physical Kohl store, and if you're within the GPS range of the Kohl store, you can get free shipping on anything. So I was able to reduce the shipping from $9 to $0. It only took 5 days for my Kohl's box to come, so let's check out what's in it. It's very cute on the inside. So with this one all together, I got 2 bottles, a pacifier, a silverware set, a pretty big pack of wipes, and a lot of small samples. That's not too bad considering for this one, I actually spent zero money, truly zero. I didn't have to buy anything from the registry, and I was able to get shipping for free. Next, we're gonna take a look at Hey Milestone. These boxes are free, but they're not free shipping. So we'll take a look at them and see if you think it's worth it. We're just gonna go to heymilestone.com and click on Redeem Your Box. They do have a couple of different options. They have the pregnancy box, newborn box for a baby that's due soon, and they have a family nutrition box. I'll go ahead and go with the pregnancy box. And I'll click on due date and click add to cart. And click checkout. And as you can see, it is gonna charge me for shipping. The Hey Milestone box did come pretty quickly, so let's check out what's inside of it. The box itself is pretty cute. The Baby Milestone box had 1 sample of diapers, 1 pacifier, 1 bottle, and a few samples of creams and lotions. Overall, I would say this is a pretty small number of items and not that impressive considering you had to pay for this box. I would probably not do this one again. Next up, the Macy's Baby Welcome Box. So for this one, you have to create a baby registry. You have to have $50 of items purchased from your registry by you or someone else. And then you have to pay $6.50. And there's no way to avoid the fee on this one, so we'll check it out and see if it's worth it. First, we're gonna create a registry. You need to sign in with a Macy's account, set your due date, set your address, and then you have the options to keep your registry public or private. Like a lot of registries with Macy's, you can add anything you want. It doesn't have to be baby items. So to buy something from my registry, I'm gonna go to the My Registry page, scroll down, find something I want to purchase, and click Add to Bag to make sure that it's purchased off my registry. So now I'm back a week later. I'm gonna go into my gift registry here and click Manage My Registry. Click over here on Perks, and then you should see the welcome box here, so click on that. I'll click here to redeem now. I looked at this last week and it said unavailable, so I think it went out of stock for a while, but it's now back in stock. But you'll see it says it's $4.50. But when I click Add to Bag, and notice here it says I can get free shipping on $39 if I'm a member of the rewards program. Click Checkout. Now you can see that the total is $4.50, but there is this $2 surcharge. So it is $6.50 for the box plus shipping. So if I don't order $39 worth of items, it is $18.84 to get this, which is crazy. But I'm gonna go ahead and add some other things that I was gonna order so that I can get free shipping. So then you see I'm getting free shipping and I still have that $2 surcharge for the box, and I'm gonna click Place Order. Hope it was worth all that to get it. The Macy's box took about 3 weeks to arrive. Let's check it out and see what's in it. So the Macy's box came with fewer items than a lot of the other baby boxes, but the things it did come with are really nice. It had a 3-pack of Carter's bibs, a 6-pack of baby spoons, a silicone pacifier holder, and multiple skincare items for mom, and a large full-pack size of wipes. The Macy's box is very nice, but it has a lot of requirements, and it's not really free. If you were planning to shop at Macy's anyway, I do think it's a pretty nice bonus, but it's probably not worth it otherwise. Next, let's take a look at the Walmart baby box. You have to complete a baby registry, make sure the registry is active for 7 days, have at least 20 items on the registry, and have at least $25 in purchases from the registry, and that can be by you or by anyone else. So click here when you're ready to make your registry, and then you're just gonna go through and fill out your details. You need to choose the due date, and you can change this later in the settings. And then you choose whether you want it public and anybody can search for it, or private, and then you wanna start adding some items to your registry, and you can see you can add anything to your baby registry. Now that I have over 20 items on my registry, I'm gonna go ahead and purchase some items. So if I just click add, it's gonna add it to my cart. And since my order is more than $25, this should qualify me for the baby box. Most orders over $35 are gonna be free shipping. So I'm back a week later and I did get my order last week. So we're gonna go to the baby registry homepage on Walmart. click Manage Your Registries, click into my registry, and then right here at the top, there's a banner that says my welcome box is ready. So I'll click Get Started. And then I just confirm my address, and that's it. I am back 2 months later. My Walmart box took 8 weeks to arrive, so it definitely took a long time. Let's see what's inside. So altogether, the Walmart box had 3 samples of wipes, including one pretty large one, a sample of diapers, a whole box of pads, 1 bottle, a sample of Aquaphor, and a sample of diaper cream. The Walmart box took forever to come, but it's all useful stuff, so I think this one was probably worth doing. Next up, we'll look at the Babylist baby box. To get the free box from Babylist, you have to create your registry, you have to add 3 items to your registry from other stores, you have to complete 40% of the registry checklist, you have to make a minimum purchase of at least $30 from the Babylist shop, or someone else can buy it from the Babylist shop, and pay $8.95 in shipping. I think they win for the longest list of requirements to get their box. So first, you're gonna go to their website and start a registry. If you do have a registry at another store, you can click Transfer Items to add that registry to Babylist. So you have to get this right here to say 40% by adding all of their categories of items. You can also click right here to just mark that category complete. So if you don't want to add all the things to your list, marking it as complete is a quick way to get it to 40%. And then I have to buy something from the actual Babylist shop. So you see this shows I could buy it at Babylist, Amazon, or Nordstrom. I need to actually buy it from the Babylist shop in order for it to count for the registry. After you've completed all those steps, go back to the home for your Babylist registry and you should see 5 out of 5 and you can order your Hello Baby box. Click here to claim it. And unfortunately, you are gonna have to pay that $8.95 shipping plus tax. I am back with my Babylist box. It arrived fairly quickly. I think it was within a week or so. Let's see if it was worth all the hassle. Altogether, the Babylist box had a onesie, a bib, 2 wipe samples, 2 diaper samples, 2 bottles, 2 pacifiers, a nursing pad, a nipple sizer, and a whole bunch of small samples of lotions and creams. So overall, the Babylist box was difficult to get, but you do get a lot of nice things in this box. Next up, we'll look at MacroBaby. Now, MacroBaby is a big baby store in Orlando, Florida, but you can get their free baby box regardless of where you live. To get your free baby box from MacroBaby, you have to add at least 20 items to your registry and make a minimum purchase of $15. So you're just gonna go to the baby registry page and click Create a Registry. Then you'll fill out your information and click Create Registry. Fill out the rest of your information and pay attention to the privacy options here. If you don't want your information to be searchable, uncheck these boxes. Click Submit, and then click Browse and Add Gifts. And then you'll need to look around and add at least 10 items. Just click Add to Registry and then Add to My Registry. And then after $15 of items have been purchased from your registry by you or someone else, you're eligible for the free box. With MacroBaby, after I completed the steps, I wasn't sure if I had to do something else to order the box, so I did message customer service and they told me it was on its way. So I'm not exactly sure about their process, but the package did arrive fairly quickly within about a week or so. And here it is. So altogether in the MacroBaby bag, you do get that insulated bag, you get a full pack of nursing pads, a full pack of milk storage bags, 2 bottles, lanolin cream, baby wash, and a pacifier. This box has fewer items than some of the others, but these are some really nice things that it comes with, and I can't believe they offer full-size packages. So now that I've opened all of them, let me tell you which ones I would recommend. I would definitely do the Kohl's box. It was definitely the easiest. You don't have to order anything, and if you go to the store, you can get free shipping. So it is truly completely free, so why not? Target and Walmart were both pretty easy, and you can add absolutely anything to your registry, so you do have to buy some things from your registry, but it could literally be toilet paper or paper towels. And both of those you can get free shipping if you meet the requirements. So those are probably worth it for most people. And Amazon, I would do if you have a Prime membership. It's pretty easy to get, and it is a very nice box. MacroBaby was a very nice box, and it did not require any shipping fee, but you do have to buy something from their registry, and they do only sell truly baby things, so you can't just order paper towels from MacroBaby. But if you're open to buying something that you need anyway for your baby from MacroBaby, it is a really nice box. Macy's and Babylist were 2 of the nicest boxes, but there's no way to avoid the shipping fee on those, and they both require quite a few steps to get the box. So they'd be worth it if you were doing those stores registries anyway, but I'm not sure I would do it just for the box. The one I would absolutely skip is Hey Milestone. The amount of stuff I got for the shipping fee was totally not worth it. If you've ordered any of these baby boxes, I would love to hear your comments down below on which ones you liked and if yours were different than mine. If you want to hear more about saving money on things for your baby and learn about which gear is the best, please subscribe to this channel. It's a new channel I'm trying to get off the ground, and I would love to have you along for the ride. Click right here to subscribe to the channel.